Time now for high school soccer from FM 95.3 WKLM. Coming up next, it's Before the Kick with Matt Croy, right here on Hometown Radio, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Good evening. It's time for girls high school soccer from Riverview. The Hiland Lady Hawks a record of 4-6-1 of the season, taking on the Riverview Lady Bears with a record of 8-4-1. Stay tuned. I'll have a conversation with head coach Connor Lee coming up on the pregame show on WKLM. There's nothing better than the sound of a hammer, a drill, and a saw. A&R Builders in Berlin has been putting all those tools to work for the past 25 years. If you need re-roofing work done, A&R Builders is the place to call. They'll also do new homes for both residential and general contractors, along with pole buildings, decks, and custom framing. Call A&R Builders in Berlin at 893-2111. That's 893-2111. At Pomerene Hospital, they provide compassionate women's health services for every stage of life. From gynecology and obstetrics to minimally invasive surgeries. Find nationally recognized care right here in our community. Whether you need a routine screening or ongoing treatment, their office in Berlin is here to serve you with the latest techniques, knowledge, and training. Ranked among the nation's best rural and community hospitals, Pomerene makes your health and comfort their top priority. Schedule your appointment today at pomerenehospital.org.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season. Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of two great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421 or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home. A single-family home located at 2735 Township Road 444 in Walnut Creek is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $425,000. This property was built in 1938 and has 6 bedrooms and 3 full baths with 2,925 square feet. Located in the Samuel H. Miller Ad subdivision within the East Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Steve Mogg at 330-763-4769 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
It's time now for Before the Kick, brought to you by Village Motors.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
And I'm joined by Hiland Lady Hawks head soccer coach Connor Lee with a record of 4-6-1 of the season. 2 narrow losses coming off against some very good soccer teams in Smithville and Western Reserve Academy. Connor, obviously battle-tested again with a very tough schedule. Talk about just how the season has kind of played out for you guys.
It's been a slow start, which we kind of expected, losing a big group and having a more inexperienced group coming in this year. But I was just telling the girls, while our record's not what we would want it to be this point in the season, we feel like we're a different team now than we were at the beginning of the season, and we're continuing to improve.
And so you look at that, just a 2-goal loss in a very close game against an outstanding Chippewa team. Obviously, you beat Triway, the 1-goal losses to Smithville and Western Reserve Academy. So win or lose, it just seemed like this team is taking some bigger steps here. What are some things you've noticed, I guess, about the team that they have improved upon as the season has gone on?
Yeah, we're shoring up the defense, learning to not make mistakes that we were making at the beginning of the season. And then the offense has just been figuring things out slowly. The goals are starting to trickle in and happening a little bit more frequently, but still not quite where we want to be there.
To get where you want offensively, what's the biggest key as far as girls clicking and finding that net? What's the biggest key to get that offense the way you want to see it?
Yeah, it's really just the finishing is what it's come down to. We're learning to create chances and get ourselves in a good position to score. Just need that final piece of putting the ball in the back of the net, and the confidence that comes with that kind of go hand in hand. So, if that starts happening coming into the postseason here, I feel good about where we'll be at.
On the road tonight, taking on Riverview, always a good battle, taking on the Lady Bears. What do you know about this Riverview team that you're taking on?
Yeah, I have a ton of respect for Dave at Riverview and the program he has. They are good every year. He always has them competitive, playing hard, and they're well coached and have a few standout pieces that we'll need to keep an eye on to not let them score.
With that said, anything else, Connor, as far as biggest keys that you're looking for from your team here tonight?
The way we always try to play is play good defense, keep them out of the back of the net, and build off of that into our offense. So, again, just withstanding their pressure and then countering and using that to get into the offensive end and get some goals.
All right, Connor, health-wise, how's the team doing at this point?
We're doing okay. Missing a key piece with our starting goalie, but Brent has done an awesome job stepping up. Had a couple of tough physical games in the last week or two here, so just some girls that are nursing some minor injuries, but nothing serious that is going to affect us tonight, I don't think.
All right, Connor. Well, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thanks, Matt.
That's the voice of Hiland Lady Hawks head soccer coach, Connor Lee.
Before the Kick has been brought to you by Village Motors in Millersburg.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rhodey's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
Well, Obi, it's finally here. The time has arrived. Just one more year of school for me. Are you as excited as I am?
How could I be? I'm only in 8th grade. I still have 5 more years left.
No, I don't mean excited for you. I mean, are you excited for me?
No, I can't say that I am. But I know one thing. Now that you're old enough to drive, you better be buying your tires at Millersburg Tire Service.
I know this. Millersburg Tire Service is clearly the best place to go when you need tires and the best service.
That's right, guys. We've been in business for 70 years by treating people right. So while Wyatt and Obi enjoy another year of school, stop in to Millersburg Tire Service on State Route 39 east of Millersburg or call 330-674-1085.
Stop in all this week for these great savings at Rhodey's IGA. They have 81% lean ground chuck for $3.49 a pound, Gerber's Boneless Chicken Lover's Choice for $4.69 a pound, and 2-pound bag of sweet, easy-to-peel Halo Clementines for $2.99. They also have beef shoulder English roast for $3.99 a pound, beef shoulder English steak for $4.19 a pound, boneless ribeye steak for $12.99 a pound, pork loin bone and rib chops for $2.79 a pound, and pork loin bone and loin chops for $2.99 a pound. That's now through Sunday at Rhodey's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
The Holmes County Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau is proud to support our local athletes. Our mission is to help our members succeed through advocacy, leadership, economic development, innovation, communication, and maintaining our community's identity. Visit www.holmescountychamber.com.
MRV Siding Supply is introducing another line of stone called Casa di Sassi, where old world charm meets modern luxury. Whether you're looking to enhance your outdoor space or add a touch of sophistication to your interior design, their wide range of products will meet your every need. Choose from a variety of styles and colors to create the perfect ambiance for your space. Casa di Sassi, where timeless beauty meets exceptional quality. Discover the possibilities at MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg, or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Are you neglecting your building's fifth wall? Did you know something as simple as a clogged drain can lead to a destructive roof leak? Protect your business assets and company culture with WM Commercial Roofing's Umbrella Care program. This program will provide you with regular maintenance surveys and repairs to extend the life of your roof. Invest in your business with their top quality materials, advanced techniques, and skilled craftsmanship. Are you ready for a reliable partnership? Visit their website at wmcommercialroofing.com and follow them on Facebook and Instagram to learn more.
A terrific year last year for the Hiland Lady Hawks soccer team, going 15-4-1, and they did defeat Riverview in their lone matchup with the Lady Bears last year during the regular season, defeating them on their home field by the score of 6-0 in that contest. Hiland would go on to the regional semifinals where they fell to Grandview Heights by the score 3-2 a season ago in their tournament run. For Riverview last year, the Lady Bears, they went 7-9-1, and they fell to St. Clairsville in the sectional tournament, going down to them by the score of 1-0 in overtime last year. So far this season, Hiland a record of 4-6-1 after graduating a lot of top players last year. They have played a very tough schedule with losses to the 5th-ranked team in Division III in Manchester, of course, the 7th-ranked team in Division III in Chippewa. So plenty of tough opponents they played throughout this season. That record of 4-6-1. They've lost their last two. A 1-goal loss to Smithville on the road, and also a home loss by 1 goal to Western Reserve Academy. For Riverview, they come in with a record of 8-4-1 for them on the season. And for them and their losses this year, And they've fallen so far. The Tusky Valley Philo and West Holmes, also a 4-2 loss to Johnstown Monroe. They had a 1-1 tie in their last game on the road to Sheridan, but that record of 8 wins, 4 losses, and 1 tie this season for the Riverview Lady Bears. We'll take a break. Have more to come on the pregame show after this on WKLM.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com.
Home Spine and Sport Chiropractic Clinic offers help for more than just neck or back pain. We have advanced training that enables us to treat painful conditions involving the joints of your arms, legs, and feet. Hi, I'm Dr. Stosh Cass. Call Home Spine and Sport Chiropractic Clinic at 674-0444.
Are you craving delicious hot pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza Company. They have the freshest and most delectable toppings to satisfy any craving. From classic pepperoni to unique creations like jalapeno popper or breakfast deluxe pizza, there is something for everyone. Don't forget about the mouth-watering garlic cheese breadsticks, their wings, or try the fresh salads or wrap. Their friendly staff will make sure your order is made to perfection. Dine in, carry out, or delivered straight to your door. Call Charm Pizza Company now at 330-893-7938 for the best pizza in town. Your taste buds will thank you.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
Ready to turn back time? This is Dr. Emily Reeser of Dr. Brad Welsh & Associates. PDO threads are a non-surgical, minimally invasive way to achieve a youthful and lifted appearance. These dissolvable threads are skillfully placed under the skin to stimulate your body's natural collagen production. PDO threads can be used to address a wide range of concerns, including sagging skin, wrinkles, fine lines, and more. To see before and after pictures and the other cosmetic injection services we provide, visit our website at drbradwelsh.com. To schedule a consultation, give us a call at 330-674-4876.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
I wanted something that I could learn a little bit more about what I was passionate about.
Because I wanted to learn a trade that would always be in demand.
Buckeye has so many opportunities for everyone.
You're here because you want to do what you came here to do.
This is the best choice that I've made. I just think it's set me up to be a better person.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421 or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin. Starting tonight for the visiting Hiland Lady Hawks will be sophomore forward Chanel Kellogg, also sophomore midfielder Chloe Beach, and senior forward Lydia Mass. Also starting for Hiland will be senior forward Emily Gingrich, senior forward Brianna Lease, and junior midfielder Kaylin Miller. Also starting for Hiland will be freshman forward Italy Mullet, and junior defender McKenna Schleball, and senior defender Mallory Stutzman, and junior goaltender in Bryn Yoder. Hiland has a record of 4-6-1, and they're coached by Connor Lee. And for the Riverview Lady Bears, starting for them this evening will be junior defender Audrey Warder, junior midfielder Kylie Miller, and senior midfielder Cameron McGinnis. Senior midfielder Madison Graham also starting with the freshman defender Delaney Cox, freshman midfielder Paisley Miller, and sophomore defender Elena Brindley. Also starting will be freshman defender Chloe Adams, senior midfielder Haley Lusk, senior midfielder Antonio Werner, and also the junior forward and Alyssa Fox, who leads Riverview in scoring with 18 goals on the year, and also sophomore goalkeeper in Reagan Foster. Riverview a record of 8-4-1, coached by 23rd year head soccer coach and Dave Kreidler. We'll take a break, come back with the opening kick after this on WTNS and WKLM.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg reminds you that a properly working and maintained garage door is critical to safety. Door springs, bottom brackets, cables, and supports are under extreme tension and can cause serious injury if dealt with improperly. That's why your local garage door dealer is the one to trust. His professional expertise keeps your garage door working as it should and puts the job in the right hands. A safety and service tip from Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
The jewelry store is now offering Infinity permanent bracelets. Hi, this is Danny Roll, and you can select a chain, style, sterling silver, gold filled, or a karat gold, and it is custom fit and welded around your wrist or ankle. No clasp. They are dainty styles that can be worn alone or stacked. Bring your friends for matching styles. Great for mothers, daughters, and granddaughters to show you are linked together, or treat yourself because you deserve it. Be warned, they are habit forming. No appointment is needed. Stop in and get hooked up. That's the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in historic downtown Millersburg.
A single-family home located at 5181 Eagle Drive in Millersburg is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $465,000. This property was built in 2017 and has 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths with 1,713 square feet. Located in the Hawks Landing subdivision within the East Stoles Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Nolan Mackey at 330-231-0028 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Are you neglecting your building's 5th wall? Did you know something as simple as a clogged drain can lead to a destructive roof leak? Protect your business assets and company culture with WM Commercial Roofing's Umbrella Care program. This program will provide you with regular maintenance surveys and repairs to extend the life of your roof. Invest in your business with their top quality materials, advanced techniques, and skilled craftsmanship. Are you ready for a reliable partnership? Visit their website at wmcommercialroofing.com and follow them on Facebook and Instagram to learn more.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Vikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Vikert Concrete has served homes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Vikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Vikert Concrete.
With unpredictable power outages affecting homeowners more frequently than ever, Generac's best-selling home standby generators are designed to protect your home and family from extended power failures. This is Kerry Taylor inviting you to partner with Millersburg Electric and Generac for a free in-home assessment to identify the right generator for your backup power and financial needs. Power you control with peace of mind from Millersburg Electric, Ohio's premier Generac generator dealer. Call today or visit millersburgelectric.com.
Starting tonight for the visiting Hiland Lady Hawks will be sophomore forward Chanel Kellogg, also sophomore midfielder Chloe. School soccer, Hiland, of course, a record of 4-6-1, and Riverview a record of 8-4-1. Matt Croy alongside with you. Our video live streaming tonight's contest also on the WKLM YouTube page, and that is courtesy of the Claxon communication team of Casey Claxon producing tonight's video stream, and also John Williams is helping work the cameras tonight. We're also on FM 95.3 WKLM and WKLM-FM.com, and also on FM 99.3 and WTNS and mywtnsradio.com, both WTNS and WKLM on the radio, as well as the internet, and also, as I mentioned, on the WKLM YouTube page. So plenty of ways to listen and watch this broadcast here tonight. And just about ready to get things underway. And this will be Hiland wearing their white jerseys and white shorts, and black thermals and white socks, and also for Riverview with their black jerseys and also black shorts and white numerals and black socks for the Riverview Lady Bears. Just about ready to get things underway. And Hiland in the circle here to get things started when we do get play underway with Chanel Kellogg. The sophomore forward will get the kick started as we wait the official to get things underway here from Riverview. Hiland will be playing on Saturday against Youngstown Mooney on the road. Riverview will play Thursday in a game at Tri-Valley. For WKLM, we'll have a soccer broadcast next Tuesday. And of course, that'll be the Battle of Holmes County for the girls, West Holmes and Hiland for that. And that also will be video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page. And there is the whistle. We are underway from Riverview. It'll be Hiland with the ball going left to right here offensively in the first half of action. Kick goes near side. Going to be tracked down by the Lady Hawks near sideline over to Emily Gingrich, who works it now toward the right wing. Gingrich lobs her kick near the goal line, goes bouncing across the goal line. Can get quite a good square up kick toward the goal, so it will be a goal kick instead for Riverview to get things started. And they'll line it up on that defensive end. With the kick for the Lady Bears, will be sent away. High kick, going to be a header. Takes a bounce. And crowd by Gingrich now for Hiland. Has it stolen away by Delaney Cox. Riverview across the midfield line. Again, Riverview going right to left offensively in the first half. Chased down defensively by Mallory Stutzendoll, knocked away. And stolen by Antonia Werner for Riverview. Cut off by Hiland defensively. McKenna Schlebel had it. Now Werner knocks it on a lob kick near the net and be grabbed by goalkeeper Bren Yoder. So snatched it away. Good job by Yoder. She'll punt it away. Low kick, takes a bounce. As her centering pass goes to Kaylin Miller. Chases it back down. Ricochets near the midfield circle. It'll be corralled into the offensive end to Chanel Kellogg. Lobs her kick into the offensive end. Bit too strong. Gingrich giving chase after the ball. Tries to get to it before it goes across that corner. She'll get to it in play. From the corner, Gingrich has it, controls it, and now stolen away. Good steal defensively, ball knocked away across that touch. Good play defensively by Riverview's Audrey Border, and now Hiland has this throw. Now 10 yards away from that near side corner in the Hiland offensive end. No score so far. Here's the throw by McKenna Schlabel. Lobs it to the right wing. Header inside the box. The ball knocked away defensively by Riverview's Elena Brindley and goes finally across the goal line off of Brindley's foot, and it will be a corner kick for Hiland. Their first of this first half of action. And for the kick for Hiland's going to be Chanel Kellogg, the sophomore forward. Near side of the field, Kellogg, low line of kick inside the box. Bounces away in traffic. Goes off near the goal line, back to Kellogg. Brindley gets his foot on that ball, rolls across the touch, throw in now for Hiland, near that near side corner again. This time it will be a throw. 37:40 to play in counting first half, no score. And now instead of Kellogg throwing the ball in, it'll be McKenna Schlabel, the junior defender. Schultrot over there instead. On the Hiland offensive end near the corner. Thrown in by Schlabel. Inside the box, knocked away by Brindley. Schlabel there. She'll lob it inside the box. And deflected near the top of the box area. Here's the header by Kaylin Miller. In traffic. Ball sent away on the kick by Kellogg. Goes rolling across the goal line off the Hiland. And it will be a goal kick now for the Lady Bears. So Riverview will have this goal kick.
Is that good, Casey? Zoom?
And will be sent away. Low line kick going to be knocked the other way. Off the foot of Kayla Miller near the goal line. She's down near the corner. Pass over to Gingrich. And a little touch pass near the goal line area. Going to be a whistle blown. Offsides on the Lady Hawks. It'll be Riverview who will have this kick. 36.5 to play and counting first half, and no score between Riverview and Hiland. So place this kick for the indirect kick for the Lady Bears. Elena Brindley, the sophomore, will kick it away from that near side corner. Lobs it near side of the field. It'll be knocked down by Kayla Miller. Goes rolling across the touch. And it'll be off of Riverview, they're going to say. So Hiland's going to have this throw. Thrown in by McKenna Schlabel. Lobs it over to Gingrich. Got a foot on the ball. Gingrich with a kick. Ricochets across the way. And that's going to be near the corner. And let's see if this is going to be a throw-in or a corner kick. And trotting over there going to be McKenna Schlabel. She is going to throw it in. Right at that corner. Throws it in. Going to be a header inside the box. Knocked down by Brindley. Double team. Deflected across the goal line off the foot of Hiland's Kaylin Miller. And another goal kick for Riverview. This will be their third of this first half of play. Matt Croy alongside. Again, this game is being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon communication team of Casey Claxon and John Williams. We're also on FM 95.3, WKLM, and WKLM-FM.com, and FM 99.3, WTNS, and mywtnsradio.com. Ball lobbed in the air to the Hiland offensive end. Takes a bounce between the midfield circle and the top of the box. Now, ball lobbed near the midfield line. Corralled by Antonio Werner. Bounces across the midfield line. She's down near sideline by McKenna Schlabel. Lobs over the head of Gingrich. Rolls across the touch. And now the Lady Bears going to have this throw. Now 10 yards shy of that midfield line. Thrown in by Audrey Border. Intercepted, however, by McKenna Schlabel. Ricochets across the touch off the foot of Antonia Werner. Thrown in by Schlabel down the near sideline. Gingrich tries to keep it in play. Knocked across the touch. It'll be off the foot of Audrey Border. Hiland's going to have this throw about 10 yards into their offensive end. Schlabel lobs it in. Header by Border. Now over to Gingrich. She'll control it outside the box. Her bounce near the top of the box area going to be deflected inside the box. Going to be knocked away by a sliding goalkeeper, Reagan Foster. Lob kick goes wide right in across the goal line off the foot of Chanel Kellogg, and it will be a goal kick for Riverview. Open shot outside of the box there by the Lady Hawks. Riverview's going to have their fourth goal kick of this first half. And Brindley with this kick. Lobs it up in the air. And knocked down here. Be corralled by the Lady Hawks. And pass lobbed up in the air by Kayla Miller to the opposite side of the field. Chased down by Hiland, the kick near the goal line. Tried to slip that pass in there to a cutting Chanel Kellogg, but deflected across the touch. Goes off the foot of Kylie Miller. And a throw in, it'll be a corner kick, now for Hiland. This will be their second corner kick of this first half of play. It'll be Chanel Kellogg who will have this kick, the sophomore. No score so far. And Kellogg now with the kick. Lobs it up in the air Takes a bounce in front of the net, and a high header goes over the goalpost and almost had that connection for Hiland. Been able to make a solid header. It was Mallory Stutzman. Tore the net, goes a bit high, and over that goalpost. So it'll be a goal kick for Riverview, their 5th of this first half. So Hiland playing on the offensive end for the most part so far to start off this contest, about 7 minutes in, but no score. Ball sent away in the kick near midfield, corralled by Alyssa Fox. Leads Riverview in scoring with 18 goals on the year. Now across the midfield line. Hiland chases it down defensively. Now corralled on the steal, now off the foot of Alyssa Fox. Fox will back it up. Back near the midfield line. Sent away in the kick near sideline. Going to be intercepted by Hiland. On that kick, sent away now by McKenna Stable. Intercepted by Border. Knocks it back to the Riverview offensive end. Rolls inside the box. Nobody else around that ball with the exception of goalkeeper Bryn Yoder, and she'll easily scoop it up. Yoder surveys the field, the junior goalkeeper, who's been able to fill in for Allie Hirschberger, who was injured before the season started. She'll punt it away back near midfield. He'll be knocked down by Chloe Adams inside the midfield circle. Stolen away now by Chloe Beach for Hiland. Rolls into the offensive end. Here's Kellogg working it near that left wing. Kellogg near the goal line, gets a pass off, in traffic, knocked away by Border defensively, intercepted by Kellogg, ricochets outside of the box, and Riverview will knock it away. Back near midfield, knocked down again, chased down defensively by Paisley Miller, knocked away on the kick by Kylie Miller for Riverview inside the midfield circle. Intercepted by Mallory Stutzman, rolls it near side to McKenna Schlebel. Back into the Hiland offensive end. Kellogg had it, but knocked away instead. Goes lobbying across that midfield line on the kick by Brinley. Intercepted by McKenna Schlebel. Works it back near the midfield line. Here's Stutzman with the pass. Into the offensive end of Hiland. Here's Gingrich, tries to keep it in play. Can't quite do it. Nice little give and go from Kaylin Miller to Emily Gingrich, but it goes across the touchline before Gingrich had a chance to get a foot on that ball. The win for the Lady Bears with 31-20 in counting first half, and there's no score. And checking in for review is going to be Ashlyn Henry and replacing Delaney Cox. Review has the throw. There's the whistle. Border will lob it in near sideline. Takes a bounce near midfield. And getting to it is McKenna Schlebel. She'll have it defensively. Gets a pass off. Goes off the foot now of Highlands. Chanel Kellogg goes across the touchline. There will be throw-in on that kick, I should say, by Maya Miller. Throw-in now for Review. Intercepted, however, on the kick by Gingrich across the midfield line. Cut off by Brinley. Knocks it up in the air in the lob kick. Takes a bounce over to Ashlyn Henry. Now corralled by Chloe Adams. Knocked away across the touchline. And they'll be off the foot of Emily Gingrich. And Review's going to have this throw near midfield. Lobbed in by Border. Intercepted by Gingrich. Works her pass over to Chanel Kellogg. Knocked away by Maya Miller to the offensive end. Back to Kellogg. Her kick too strong again ahead of Gingrich and across the touch. Lady Bears have this throw. Thrown in goes over to Chloe Adams. Cut off by Kaylin Miller. Gets it over on the pass over to Maya Miller, the junior forward. Miller works the pass near sideline. Rolls across the touch as she goes down, and it'll be off of Review. Highland's going to have this throw. McKenna Schlebel lobs it in. Knocked down by Border. Gingrich gets the foot on that ball. She's double teamed. Border steals it away. Border's kick. Gets over to Paisley Miller. Battling for it. Gets a pass off near sideline. Chased down by Werner across the midfield line. Now corralled by Ashlyn Henry. Stolen away by McKenna Schlebel. Knocked away on the kick by Maya Miller. It'll be cut off again by Paisley Miller. Now knocked away again off the foot of Chloe Beach. Stolen away on the kick by Adams for Review. Cut off again on the kick. Near midfield by the Lady Bears and Antonia Werner. Back to Border, back to Werner, back into the Review offensive end. Intercepted by Stutzman. Knocks it back near midfield and over to the direction of Kaylin Miller. Miller, she'll find Maya Miller. Controls it back near the midfield line. Into the midfield circle. With the ball is Maya Miller for Hiland. Works a pass to another defender. Now gets the pass off to the far side. Kellogg tries to control it down the far sideline. Knocked away. Chased down again by the Lady Bears' Cameron McGinnis. And tracked down back on the far sideline. Getting to it defensively was Kylie Miller. And a whistle is blown back near that far side of the field. And this is going to be a direct kick for Hiland there first. And kick will be sent away by Rihanna Lease. Inside the box. Outside of the traffic. Chloe Beach had it. Beach lines her kick up, takes a bounce near the net, but rolls wide to the right. Try to get that around traffic for Riverview's defense, but it goes a bit wide, and it'll be a goal kick now for the Lady Bears. So the line of the kick up will be sophomore Elena Brindley once again. No score, 28 minutes to go in the first half. Girls soccer action from Review Hiland taking on Riverview here tonight. Ball sent away on the kick. Bounces off the foot of Chloe Beach. Back near the midfield line. Rihanna Lease will get to that ball. Lobs her kick down the far sideline. Going after the ball, Chanel Kellogg can't get to it. Rolls across the touch. Lady Bears going to have this throw. Kylie Miller will throw it in for the Lady Bears off defensive end. Lob down the far side of the field. Lease battling for that ball along with Madison Graham for Riverview. Knocked out of traffic. Double team, and Kayla Miller gets a foot on that ball. There's a whistle blown. Going to be a push and going to be a direct kick. With 27.5 and counting in the first half. Going to call this maybe a jump ball between the two teams. No, it'll be a direct kick. It will be a jump ball. Now the kick sent away by Riverview across the midfield line. There's a header. A couple bounces here. Chased down into the Riverview offensive end. The kick by Antonia Werner. Tried to get that over to Adams, but knocked away. Lob kick near the box on the Hiland defensive end, and chased down and scooped up by goalkeeper Bryn Yoder. That lob kick, nobody else around that ball for the Lady Bears. Yoder able to scoop it up pretty easily. She'll punt it away. Near midfield, knocked down by Paisley Miller. Set down the far sideline. Knocked high in the air, getting a long kick from midfield. Goes bouncing inside the box. And nobody else to make a play on that ball. Bryn Yoder will scoop it up easily once again. No score, 26.5 to play first half. Bryn Yoder will punt it away. Low kick. Header goes off of Chloe Beach. She'll control it near midfield. Back into the offensive end. Hiland controls it down the far sideline. With that ball is Italy Mullet into the offensive side. Left wing inside the box. Mullet backs it up. Controls it. Gets a pass off the Beach. In traffic. Kaylin Miller. Kick by Kellogg. Deflected. Goes wide to the left and across the goal line. Off of Brindley. Good defense by the Lady Bears, but it will result in a corner kick for Hiland. Their third corner kick of this first half. After the game, we'll be announcing the Six Bunnies Player of the Game. Six Bunnies is your one-stop shop for all things custom apparel. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixbunnies.com. Six Bunnies, where quality and service never go out of style. Kick by Kellogg, lobs it up in the air. Knocked down to the left wing, goes off the foot now of Italy Mullet. Lob kick back to the far sideline. Chased down by Alyssa Fox for Riverview. Finally goes across the touch. Throw in by Hiland at midfield down the far side to Kaylin Miller. Can't keep it in play. It'll be a throw in for the Lady Bears. Kylie Miller will do the honors. She'll lob it back near midfield. And working down the far sideline is Alyssa Fox. Knocked away across the touch by the Lady Hawks. And Riverview's going to have this throw. Thrown in traffic to the far side of the field. Knocked up in the air by Highland's Lydia Mast. Cut off by the Lady Bears. There's a header by Mast again. And back on the right wing goes over to Antonia Werner. Inside the box. And Stutzman, her the kick knocked away. Goes off of Ashlyn Henry near the top of the box. And now finally knocked away by McKenna Schlabel. She'll get away from that box area. Gets over near midfield to Chloe Beach. Knocked down. And intercepted by the Lady Bears near sideline. With that ball is Chloe Adams. Her pass over to Ashlyn Henry. And her kick can be deflected away across the touch by Italy Mullet. And Riverview going to have this throw about 10 yards into their offensive side. 24 minutes to play. First half, there's no score. Ashlyn Henry lobs it near side of the field to Antonia Werner. Gets it over to Chloe Adams. Adams works it to the middle portion of the field. Gets her pass off to the far side. High on the right. That pass over to Paige Stone. Knocked away. Lob kick near the midfield circle. Goes off the foot of Chloe Adams. Centering pass. Intercepted by Rihanna Lease back inside the midfield circle. Off the foot of McKenna Schlabel. Stolen away. Chloe Beach gets a foot on that ball. Battling with Paisley Miller. Lobbed by Miller to the right wing on the Riverview offensive side. Finally knocked across the touch on the far end of the field by Highland's Rihanna Lease. And now Riverview's going to have this throw. About 10 yards away from that far side corner on the Lady Bears offensive end. Riverview trying to get a little more offensive minded here as we're on into this first half. Kylie Miller has this throw. Lobs it inside the box. Knocked down by Werner, knocked out of the box area. And Kellogg gets a foot on that ball for Hiland. Gets a pass off to the far sideline. Working that ball across the midfield line. Rihanna Lease finally deflected across the touch. And it will be a throw-in. And Lady Bears going to have this throw. Kylie Miller lobs it down the far side of the field. And there's a header to the far side by Lydia Mass. Kept in play, however, by the Lady Bears. Rolls inside the box. And Mallory Schutzman is there defensively. They'll roll that ball to the far sideline near the corner. Kept in play on the kick. Over to Kaylin Miller. She'll control it. Gets a pass off. Back to Chanel Kellogg. Kellogg met by Kylie Miller at midfield. And finally goes across the touch. It'll be a throw-in for the Lady Hawks. 22-20 and counting first half. There's no score between Hiland and Riverview. Again, this game being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page. Casey Claxon producing tonight's video stream, and also John Miller working the camera. That's on YouTube. Search WKLM to find that if you want to find the video live stream for tonight. We're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. It's also on WTNS tonight, FM 99.3 and mywtnsradio.com. Back near midfield, lobbed up in the air. Off the foot of Paisley Miller into the Riverview offensive end. Chased down by Lydia Mass. Gets a pass off on the far end of the field. Back over to Chanel Kellogg at midfield. And knocked across the touch by Kylie Miller. Hiland's going to have this throw. Ball thrown in. Centering kick. Chased down by Chloe Beach. Gets her pass off. High on the right. Into the Hiland offensive side. Here's Danae Schlegel. Knocked away from her across the touch. Goes off of the Hiland Lady Hawks. Throw in for Riverview. Audrey Border getting set to lob this ball in before the officials stop play momentarily. Hiland came in with that record of 4-6-1. Riverview at 8-4-1. Border lobs it near sideline. Knocked across the touchline. Goes off of Schlegel. Throw in for Riverview. Thrown in. Knocked away by Schlegel. Back near the midfield line. And chased down now by Mia Frey. Gets her a kick on off the foot of Kylie Miller now for Riverview. There's a header. Intercepted by the Lady Hawks back to the far end on the field on the kick. Bit too strong for Kayla Miller. Can't get to it. Kylie Miller gets to it now defensively. Miller shields the ball on the far sideline. Turns the corner. Controls it. Gets a pass off. And now cut off by the Lady Hawks and Alexa Guzman. Back to the far end of the field. Knocked away by Kylie Miller. It'll be a throw-in for Hiland. They'll have it about midway into their offensive side. No score still near that 20-minute mark of this first half. Thrown in by Rayon Elise. Gets over to Emily Gingrich down the far end of the field. Gingrich with the pass near the top of the box. With that ball as Mia Frey gets a pass off left wing net to Gingrich. Now back behind her. Over to Rayon Elise. Back to Chloe Beach. Past the defender. Beach's pass to Gingrich. Back to the far side corner. Gingrich. Her kick inside the box. Trying to find Kellogg. Knocked away, however. That time by Border. Good job by Border to knock that ball away. A chance for Kellogg maybe to get a foot on that ball, but Border quickly knocked that outside of the box and away from the action. And now controlled by Hiland. Chloe Beach will get back to it once again. Off the foot of Border, she'll steal it away. Rolls it into the offensive end. Chasing after the ball is Alyssa Fox. Has it stolen away again by Danae Schlegel. Knocked away across the touch by Schlegel. Now it'll be a throw-in for Alyssa Fox. Lobs it left wing. Off the foot of Ashlyn Henry in traffic. Ava Walsh with that ball near the top of the box. Knocked away by Beach again. Off the foot of Chloe Adams. Too strong on the kick. She tried to find her teammate Alyssa Fox, but instead it'll go across the touchline. Hiland's going to have this throw from their defensive end. Yes, though in near side goes off of Ashlyn Henry. And it'll be a throw in for Hiland. A little further up into their defensive side. 18:40 to play. First half, there's no score. Chloe Beach will check out, and checking back in for Hiland, that is going to be Maya Miller, the junior. And thrown in here by Danae Schlegel back near midfield. Corralled now by Paisley Miller for the Lady Bears. Inside the circle, Kylie Miller's kick. Knocked down by Maya Miller. She'll control it now. Miller inside the circle. Gets her pass off just behind her. Kicks it away now, near side of the field, off the foot of Alexa Guzman. McKinnon Schlegel near sideline, knocked away by Fox. Works it offensively near the goal line. Knocked away across the touchline by defender Mallory Sutzman. And now throw in for Riverview. Throwing into Fox. Works it left wing. Riverview has it on their offensive end. Lob kick by Henry near the top of the box area. Knocked down by Gingrich. Sent away on the kick by Maya Miller. Ricochet's right wing, where it's controlled by Paige Stone. Stone works it against the Hiland defender near the top of the box on the kick. Sent away on the kick that time from the far side by Lydia Mullet from the far end. And goes bouncing across that touch. And now Riverview's going to have the throw about midway into their offensive side. Ball thrown in. Back to the far side. Chased down the kick by Kylie Miller. Centering pass down to Ashlyn Henry. Henry works it inside the box. And scooped up by goalkeeper Bryn Yoder. Following that ball, trying to get a connection, was Ava Walsh. But Yoder scooped it up before she got a chance to get a foot on that ball, and she'll punt it away. Goes across the midfield line. Brinley with that kick near the midfield circle. Intercepted, however, by Hiland. On the kick. Ball sent away back the other direction. On the kick by Border. Intercepted by Stutzman. Off the foot now of Paisley Miller. Knocked high in the air by Stutzman. Bounces near midfield. Border is there to intercept. Gets her pass off over to her teammate and Alyssa Fox offensively for the Lady Bears. Fox dances around, gets her pass off near the top of the box. Intercepted and knocked high in the air by Rihanna Lease. Knocked down by Border. Rolls to the near sideline. Here's Fox with it now for the Lady Bears. Fox in the left wing. Works it near the top of the box. Past one defender. Works it in. Knocked away by Stutzman, however. Good play by Stutzman, and she'll pound it near the midfield circle. Off the foot now of Chanel Kellogg into the Hiland offensive end, but nobody else around that ball but Border for Riverview. Her kick, knocked back across the midfield line, goes right past Danae Schlegel. Now giving chase after the ball. Here's Fox with it on the left wing offensively. Fox lobs it near the top of the box. It'll be cut off and set the other way by Maya Miller back near the midfield circle. Off the leg of Mia Frey. Stolen back away by Kylie Miller to the far sideline for the Lady Bears. Lobs her kick inside the box. There's a header. Header going off of Lydia Mass. Chased down on the centering pass. Going to be cut off by Chloe Adams. Goes near sideline with the kick. Henry going after the ball. Knocked away back near midfield. There's a whistle. Handball with 15.5 to play first half and no score. And there'll be a player down, actually. And injury on the field here for Hiland. Injured player is Danae Schlegel, so we'll tend to the injured player. We'll take a timeout with 15.5 to go in the first half. No score between Riverview and Hiland. This is girls high school soccer on WTNS and WKLM.
With unpredictable power outages affecting homeowners more frequently than ever, Generac's best-selling home standby generators are designed to protect your home and family from extended power failures. This is Carrie Taylor inviting you to partner with Millersburg Electric and Generac for a free in-home assessment to identify the right generator for your backup power and financial needs. Power you control with peace of mind from Millersburg Electric, Ohio's premier Generac generator dealer. Call today or visit millersburgelectric.com.
Injured player is Danae Schlegel, kind of walking gingerly here on her feet. To good news, you see, will get onto her feet, but kind of walking slowly as she tries to get back to the sideline here. So we'll have to see whether she's able to get back into play or not for Hiland. But right now, been in a competitive first half, no score between the two teams, Hiland and Riverview. As I mentioned before, Hiland came in with that record of 4-6-1 against, of course, stiff competition. Riverview with that record of 8-4-1, so the 8 wins for this Lady Bear team, and we expected a competitive battle tonight, and we've gotten that so far. Hiland, as I mentioned, will be playing this Saturday at Youngstown Mooney. Riverview has a game Thursday at Tri-Valley. Matt Croy alongside with you, and I'm glad to have you with us here on WTS and WKLM tonight. As I mentioned before, we are video live streaming this contest on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon communication team of Casey Claxon and John Williams. And we're also airing this game on FM 95.3, WKLM, and WKLM-FM.com. Ken Howe back at WKLM Sports Central, and Harper J back at WTNS Sports Central on FM 98.93 and mywtnsradio.com tonight. And it'll be Riverview ball to get things back underway. And Alyssa Fox get the kickoff near the top of the box. And Stutzman will knock it away. Chased down, however, by Riverview and Paige Stone. Knocks it back near midfield. Emily Gingrich will control it across the midfield line. Gets her pass off to Chanel Kellogg. Back to Gingrich into the offensive end. Hiland has it. Here's Gingrich. Long kick by Gingrich near the net. Grab by goalkeeper Reagan Fox. Went with the high kick, but Fox right there to corral it. And she'll get the keeper save. She'll punt it away. Couple kicks to the far sideline. Gingrich with it for Hiland offensively. It'll be knocked away, that time to the direction of Paisley Miller. Back to Lydia Mast, knocked away on the kick into the Hiland offensive end by Rayanna Lease, knocked back down by Kylie Miller, and now rolls to the far sideline, and it will be a throw-in here for Riverview. 14.5 to play, first half of action, no score. Antonia Werner checking in, replacing Ava Walsh. There's the throw-in on by Kylie Miller. Rolls back near the midfield line. Off the foot of Paige Stone. Chased down now by Alyssa Fox. Works it into the offensive side for the Lady Bears. And Lydia Mass will cut it off. She'll knock it across the touch. And it'll be a throw-in for the Lady Bears. They'll have that about midway into their offensive end. Actually, 20 yards shy of that midfield, of that far side corner, throwing in by Miller. Goes near the right wing, knocked high in the air by Lydia Mass. Back to the far sideline. And ball finally knocked across that touch. It'll be a throw-in for Hiland. Throw-in by Rayanna Lease. Back near midfield, knocked down. Lob kick up in the air, takes a bounce on the Hiland defensive end. Chased down by Lydia Mast. Fox gets a foot on that ball. Fox near the goal line. Finally rolls across that goal line area. And I think that's going to be off of Lydia Mast. So it will be a corner kick for Riverview. And this will be their first corner kick of the night. Hiland has 3 by comparison. And for Riverview, it'll be Kylie Miller to go over to do this kick. Kylie Miller, the junior midfielder, will have this corner kick from Riverview from the far side of the field under 13 minutes to go in a scoreless game. Here's the kick, lobs it inside the box, knocked down by Mast near the goal line. The Gingrich and rolls across the goal line again, so it'll be another corner kick from that same spot. So back-to-back corner kicks for the Lady Bears. Again, Kylie Miller will do the kicking. Low lining kick off the foot of Mast, keeps it in play this time. It'll be tracked down by Paige Stone. Back to Kylie Miller on that right wing, working against Lydia Mast. Mast knocks away from her, rolls across the touch, and now Kylie Miller will have this throw from that far side flag. Lobs it inside the box, knocked down by Fox. And now finally sent away by Rayanna Lease. Knocked back to the top of the box area. High kick, goes sailing near the net and off the top of the goalpost. Nice opportunity for the Lady Bears on that kick by Paisley Miller. But hits off the top of the goalpost on that lob kick, and the Highlands going to have their first goal kick today. No score, 11:45 to play in this first half of action. And goal kick for Bryn Yoder, the goalkeeper for the Lady Hawks. And junior, she'll send a low lining kick. It'll be knocked down by Maya Miller. Now to McKenna Schlaball. Her kick down the near sideline, cut off by Border. Border centering pass, battled for by Paisley Miller. Stolen away by Maya Miller. Knocked off the foot now of Chloe Adams. Bounces inside the box area. Going after that ball was Antonia Werner, but stolen away by Mallory Stutzman. Stutzman's kick back to Kaylin Miller, back near midfield. And rolls down the near sideline, keeping the ball in play again is Italy Mullet for Hiland. Centering pass goes to Kellogg. Kellogg can't control it. Now she gets a foot on that ball. Double teamed and stolen away. And finally, the whistle as Kellogg was kind of hanging on to the jersey of Chloe Adams. It'll be a direct kick for Riverview, their first of this first half. Still no score. 10:40 to play. First half of action. Girls high school soccer from Riverview. Ball sent away on the kick by Brindley. Seals away. Knocked down. Over to Italy Mullet for Hiland. Knocked up in the air by Border. Lobs it in the air to the Riverview offensive end. There's a header by Stutzman back to her goalkeeper, Bryn Yoder. And she'll scoop it up. Now punts it away. Sails it in the air near midfield. Header by Kaylin Miller. Right pass. Chanel Kellogg, she'll get back to it. Kellogg into the offensive end. All alone near the box. Kellogg with that shot, going to be a diving grab by goalkeeper Reagan Fox. One-on-one opportunity for Chanel Kellogg. And she had a nice shot on goal, but nice keeper save by the diving goalkeeper Reagan Fox. Her second keeper save. And fifth shot on goal for Hiland. Ball will be punted away. Reagan Foster, I should say. The goalkeeper for this Riverview team. Back near the midfield line. Bounces to the far sideline. Now across that touch. 9:45 to play first half. Kylie Miller will have this throw. Ashlyn Henry back in for Riverview for Delaney Cox here, and will be throwing in. Thrown in by the Lady Bears, knocked down. Here's Maya Miller with that pick near the midfield circle area. Off the foot now of Italy Mullet. Now to Kaylin Miller. Lobs her pass near sideline. Back over to Italy Mullet. Tries to keep it in play. She does so. Mullet for Hiland on the right wing. Working against Border. Backs it up. Border steals it away. Intercepted here by Kaylin Miller. Works it near the goal line area. Miller lobs it near the net. Going to be grabbed by goalkeeper Reagan Foster. Looking for that through pass there from the goal line, but Foster there to cut it off and corral it. And Beach was right around that ball as well. She'll punt it away back inside that midfield circle. Stutzman pounds it down the near sideline, and that'll roll across the touch. It'll be a throw-in for a review from their defensive end. Delaney Cox, the freshman, to lob it in. Short throw. Over to Antonio Werner. Gets it over to Audrey Border. Lobs it at midfield. Knocked down by Maya Miller. Here kick into the offensive end for the Lady Bears. And there's a header by Alyssa Fox. Chased down by Lydia Mask for Hiland on their defensive end. Goes to the far side of the field. Mask down that far sideline to Rihanna Lease. Lease will pound it across the touch near that midfield line area. It'll be a throw-in now for the Lady Bears. Under 8 minutes to go, first half, no score. Throw in a couple of bounces here. Goes to be the direction of Paisley Miller. Miller gets her pass off. Over to Fox. Back to the far sideline, battling for that ball. He is Cameron McGinnis. Goes off the foot of Maya Miller, now over to Emily Gingrich. Some contact, and finally whistle is going to be blown. Going to be a direct kick for Hiland, looks like, with 7:20 to play in this first half. After the game, we'll be announcing the Six Bunnies player of the game. Known for their super soft style, Six Bunnies can outfit your entire family for any sporting event. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixbunnies.com. Six Bunnies, where quality and service never go out of style. Now direct kick for Riverview here from their defensive end, about 10 yards away from that midfield line. Kylie Miller with that kick, lobs it up in the air. Couple of bounces here. Maya Miller gets a foot on that ball. Stolen away on the far end, however, by Paige Stone. Her kick goes to Alyssa Fox. Along the goal line, finally slapped across the goal line area off of Fox. So it will be a goal kick now for Hiland. And for Hiland, will be their second goal kick of this first half. 6.5 to play and counting. First half of action, no score. Bryn Yoder, the goalkeeper for the Lady Hawks, shall have this kick. Low bouncing kick over to Maya Miller, knocks it down. Now the Stutzman. She'll lob it high in the air, goes sailing across the touch. It'll be a throw-in now for the Lady Bears. They'll have it on their offensive end. Here's the throw-in by Delaney Cox. Goes to Werner. Keeps it in play down the near sideline. Near the goal line. Controls it. Back inside the box. Still with it. Her kick deflected away by McKenna Stayball near sideline. Going after it now is Italy Mullet. She'll corral it. Back to Stabel, bounds it near the midfield line. From Kaylin Miller to Chanel Kellogg. Knocked away by Chloe Beach for Hiland. Inside the circle to Emily Gingrich. Stolen away, however, by Kylie Miller. Her kick gets it over to Paisley Miller. In traffic, knocked away by Beach. Now to Lydia Mass, knocked high in the air the other direction on that strong kick by Andrews on the other side, and we grabbed off the bounce over by goalkeeper Bryn Yoder. Long kick back near midfield, and Yoder's there to grab it inside the box. She'll punt it away. Sails it back near the midfield line. Border gets to it near sideline, knocks it across the touch, though in for Hiland with 5 minutes to go in this first half. Still no score. Lobbed in by McKenna Stayball, cut off by Border. She'll knock it across the touch, and now Stayball will throw it in about 10 yards into Hiland's offensive end. Lobs it in again, goes over the head of Border. Chasing after the ball is Italy Mullet. Border shields it near the goal line area. Gets her pass off to her teammate Delaney Cox defensively. Her pass going to be cut off by Kaylin Miller. Miller's kick ricochets back to McKenna Stayball. She'll lob her kick inside the box to Kellogg. Knocked down. Kellogg. Brindley knocks it away off the border. Now over to Paisley Miller. Gets her pass off. Back to Werner, who knocks it across the midfield line. Lydia Mass there to get to it inside the midfield circle to Chloe Beach. Beach on the header by Kayla Miller, knocked the other way by Border. 4 minutes to play. First half, no score. Lady Bears now have it on their offensive end. And with that ball is Alyssa Fox, who'll keep it in play. Fox on the left wing. Works it against McKenna Stayball. Fox controls it near the top of the box. Cut off and knocked the other direction by Kayla Miller. And a push going to be called on Fox after that steal by Miller, so it'll be a direct kick for Hiland in their third of the first half. 3:45 to play first half, no score. Matt Croy alongside with you. Again, this game being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page. We're also on WKLM as well as WTNS tonight. And ball sent away on the kick across the midfield line. Will be corralled here by Elena Brindley. Her kick goes to Alyssa Fox into the offensive end. Stolen back away by Maya Miller. Now stolen right back by Antonio Werner. Knocked down by Stutzman over to Kayla Miller back at midfield. Here's Chanel Kellogg. Cut off by Chloe Adams. Gets her pass off now to Antonia Werner. Lobs her kick to the top of the box. Scooped up by goalkeeper Bryn Yoder. Got there before Fox had a chance to track that ball down. Yoder got to it instead. She'll punt it away. And the goalkeeper for Hiland back near midfield on that kick. There's the header by Paige Stone. Knocked back to the far sideline. 2:50 to play in the first half. Rolls across the touch. Throw in for the Lady Hawks. Lobbed in, far side of the field. Lease with that lob kick goes over to Kellogg. Kellogg inside the midfield circle to Chloe Beach. She'll pound her kick near sideline. Tries to slip that ball over to Italy Mullet. Mullet does get to it. On the right wing for Hiland offensively. 2:20 to play in the half. Now stolen away on the kick by Delaney Cox. Chased down at midfield by McKenna Stayball. Back to Stutzman. Knocks her kick up in the air near sideline. Off the foot now of Coxon across that touch. Hiland has this throw. Throw from midfield by McKenna Stayball. It'll be knocked down, corralled by Kaylin Miller. Miller works it for Hiland. Right wing offensively. Here's Italy Mullet with the ball. Near the goal line. Mullet with that through pass. Going to be knocked down by Foster. Kept in play. Back to Italy Mullet again. Rolls away toward that near side flag and finally across that touch. Another save by Foster on that shot on goal by Hiland. Throwing in with 1:40 to play in the half. Near the goal line, that through pass going to be in traffic to Gingrich. Knocked down. Kick by Italy Mullet back to Gingrich. Her kick deflected across the goal line. Couple opportunities here near the end of this first half, and it's going to be a corner kick for Hiland now. Their fourth of this first half of action. Chanel Kellogg will have this kick. Lobs it inside the box, knocked down by Paisley Miller. Miller gets her kick off as it rolls across the touch. And Hiland will have this throw again. She'll get it away from traffic. Under a minute to play in this first half. Throw in by Stayball. There's the header by Kayla Miller. Now to Italy Mullet. In traffic, knocked away. Outside of the box. Chased down by Alyssa Fox for the Lady Bears. Her kick back near midfield. It'll be corralled now by Paige Stone. She'll work it across the midfield line with 38 seconds and counting to play in the first half. That'll go across the touchline. Lady Bears will have this throw. Again, no score here in this first half of action. Thrown in far side. Knocked high in the air on that kick. Off the foot of Maya Miller. Rolls back near the goal line, where it's going to be cut off and picked up by goalkeeper Bren Yoder for Hiland. 15 seconds to go.
10.
Yoder punts it away, far side of the field. Couple bounces here.
7, 6.
Header by Gingrich to the far end.
4.
Final 4 seconds, and that will do it for the first half. Halftime score in girls high school soccer from Riverview. It's Hiland 0 and Riverview 0 as well. Back around the recap the first half for you after this on WTNS and WKLM.
East Home's Veterinary Clinic in Berlin and Millersburg also owns Pampered Paws in Millersburg and the Red Rough Inn in Berlin. East Home's Veterinary Clinic is there for all your pet needs, whether it is for veterinary services, grooming, or boarding. There is only one place to call. That's East Home's Veterinary Clinic with locations in Berlin at 893-2057, Millersburg at 674-5591, Pampered Paws 674-7297, or the Red Rough Inn at 893-2057. Stop in today.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Schlabel Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Schlabel knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Schlabel Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Schlabel Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
Everyone knows that Millersburg Tire Service sells a lot of farm tires like BKT, Seat, Firestone, Michelin, Titan, Galaxy, D-Stone, and Lions. Hi, this is Brad Smucker from Millersburg Tire Service, and we also sold over 10,000 heavy-duty truck tires last year in 29 different brands. We can mount them in our truck bay, or we can drop them off. If it runs on tires, Millersburg Tire Service has it, or we can get it from the many suppliers that we have available. Plus, we sell tires in Ohio and all the surrounding states. When you want the best, call Millersburg Tire Service at 330-674-1085 and talk to one of our knowledgeable sales staff, celebrating our 70th year in the tire business.
Top Dog Uniform and Equipment, your premier destination for top quality uniforms that make a lasting impression. Whether you're a first responder, a healthcare professional, or any other industry, Top Dog Uniform and Equipment has got you covered. Their wide range of high quality uniforms are designed for comfort, durability, and style. They customize with your logo too. At Top Dog Uniform and Equipment, they believe that confidence starts with what you wear. Step into success today. Visit their store at 5252 State Route 39 inside J&L Sports, or call 330-621-1820, or browse online at topdoguniform.com.
Stop in all this week for these great savings at Rody's IGA. They have Haas avocados, 5 for $5. Smith's gallon milk for $3.39. Pork loin bone-in country-style ribs for $2.09 a pound. Pork loin sirloin roast for $1.99 a pound. 16-ounce package of Sugardale sliced bacon for $3.99. Oscar Mayer all-meat hogs, 2 for $4. 31 to 40 count raw easy peel shrimp for $5.89. And 16-ounce bay scallops for $8.29. That's now through Sunday at Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
This is Dr. Stosh Cass of Home Spine and Sport Chiropractic. Staying in good physical shape is never easy. Choosing a healthy lifestyle is a commitment that demands you take action. Whether you are into organized sports or individual workouts, when muscle and joint aches and strains get in the way, Home Spine and Sport can help. Let us be part of your team. Give us a call at 674-0444.
MRV Siding Supply is introducing another line of stone called Casa di Sassi, where old world charm meets modern luxury. Whether you're looking to enhance your outdoor space or add a touch of sophistication to your interior design, their wide range of products will meet your every need. Choose from a variety of styles and colors to create the perfect ambiance for your space. Casa di Sassi, where timeless beauty meets exceptional quality. Discover the possibilities at MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg, or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
It is halftime in girls high school soccer from Riverview. We are scoreless between the Lady Bears and the Lady Hawks. Good defensive battle here in this first half. By Hiland, by my count, had 8 shots on goal. Riverview had 2. And Lady Bears with their goalkeeper and Reagan Foster had 5 keeper saves, 1 for Bryn Yoder for Hiland. Also, Hiland had 3 direct kicks. Riverview had 2. Hiland had 4 corner kicks, while Riverview had 2 corner kicks in that first half. Riverview had 6 goal kicks, and Hiland had 2 in the first half. Really, the first part of the 10 to 15 minutes or so of the first half pretty much all played for the most part on the Hiland offensive end, and that kind of changed. Riverview kind of got things going on their offensive end, had some opportunities, and kind of went back and forth after that. So pretty well played, evenly played first half in a scoreless game between the Lady Bears and the Lady Hawks. Hiland, of course, their next game will be Saturday at Youngstown Mooney. Riverview has a game on Thursday, a game at Tri-Valley, and for WKLM we'll have a game on Tuesday. Girls high school soccer, the Battle of Holmes County, West Holmes at Hiland. That will be video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page next Tuesday. Halftime score again from Riverview. It is Hiland 0 and Riverview 0. Back with the second half after this on WTNS and WKLM.
Are you neglecting your building's fifth wall? Did you know something as simple as a clogged drain can lead to a destructive roof leak? Protect your business assets and company culture with WM Commercial Roofing's Umbrella Care program. This program will provide you with regular maintenance surveys and repairs to extend the life of your roof. Invest in your business with their top quality materials, advanced techniques, and skilled craftsmanship. Are you ready for a reliable partnership? Visit their website at wmcommercialroofing.com and follow them on Facebook and Instagram to learn more.
Hi, this is Dr. Stosh Cass, owner of Home Spine and Sport Chiropractic in Millersburg. Our doctors have been treating spinal disc herniations, disc bulges, sciatica, and spinal pain for almost 30 years now with great success. Our office also uses Class 4 medical lasers to decrease inflammation and pain and to aid in the healing of multiple joint and soft tissue injuries. With our newest medical lasers and advanced technology and research, we are now able to offer treatment for multiple forms of neuropathy, including diabetic neuropathy and post-chemo neuropathy. Do you want to stop the frequent burning and pain in your hands and feet, the loss of sensation and coordination in your hands and feet, or the sharp pain and numbness? We want to help. Call us today for your consultation at 330-674-0444.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com.
This is Noah Clark, former quarterback for the West Holmes Knights. Last year was an unforgettable season. Our success was a result of great coaching and a group of players that all worked together for one goal, winning the next game in front of us. We were a team that gave it all we had every Friday night. If you have any electric motor or power transmission needs, there's a great team of guys at Clark Fowler Electric in Worcester. They will work together to get your electric motor back on the job, whether it's replacing bearings, a complete rewind, or selling you a new motor. See their website, clarkfowlerelectric.com. Go Knights!
Are you craving delicious hot pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza Company. They have the freshest and most delectable toppings to satisfy any craving. From classic pepperoni to unique creations like jalapeno popper or breakfast deluxe pizza, there is something for everyone. Don't forget about the mouth-watering garlic cheese breadsticks, their wings, or try the fresh salads or wrap. Their friendly staff will make sure your order is made to perfection. Dine in, carry out, or delivered straight to your door. Call Charm Pizza Company now at 330-893-7938 for the best pizza in town. Your taste buds will thank you.
Attention local businesses. Are you looking to expand, invest, or start a new venture? This is Jason Hummel,
Vice President, Senior Loan Officer, Holmes County at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We know that growing your business takes more than hard work. It takes the right financial partner. At CSB, we offer a range of commercial lending solutions tailored to your unique needs. From equipment financing to expansion loans, your team of experts is ready to support your success. Call or text us at 800-654-9015 to discuss your business goals today. The Commercial and Savings Bank, empowering local businesses. Member FDIC.
There's nothing better than the sound of a hammer, a drill, and a saw. A&R Builders in Berlin has been putting all those tools to work for the past 25 years. If you need re-roofing work done, A&R Builders is the place to call. They'll also do new homes for both residential and general contractors, along with pole buildings, decks, and custom framing. Call A&R Builders in Berlin at 893-2111. That's 893-2111. And just about ready for the start of the second half of action. Matt Croy alongside with you. As we mentioned before, the game is being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page tonight, courtesy of the Claxon communication team tonight. We're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com, and also FM 99.3 and mywtnsradio.com as we begin the second half of play. And it will be play down the near sideline, giving chase after the ball. Rihanna Lease for Hiland defensively, going right to left is Hiland in the second half of action. Beach with her kick across midfield, knocked high in the air by Kylie Miller, goes sailing into the Riverview offensive end. Off the foot of Maya Miller, near side to Chloe Beach. Her pass to Rihanna Lease. Can't control it, rolls across the touch. Riverview's going to have this throw. Going from left to right, ball thrown in. It'll be cut off by Lydia Mass. And now off the foot near side on the kick by Riverview in Paisley Miller. Knocked away back near midfield. And with that ball, Chanel Kellogg to Chloe Beach. Kellogg will pound it into the Hiland offensive end to get away from traffic. There to get to it, though, is goalkeeper Reagan Foster. Gets a short kick to Kylie Miller, stolen away now by Italy Mullet. Mullet's kick to the top of the box, cut off. High kick by Kellogg goes lobbing over the goalpost from the top of the box. And it'll be a goal kick now for Riverview. Their seventh goal kick of the night. Good opportunity for Hiland that time, but couldn't cash in. And now Riverview again are going to have this goal kick. Lining the kick up will be sophomore Elena Brinley. Low lining kick. Goes bouncing the far end of the field. Knocked away across the midfield line there by Ashlyn Henry. Cut off by Mallory Sussman, who pounds it high in the air. Goes bouncing down the far sideline. Kept it in play, though. Down to Border. Border's kick knocked across the touch by Emily Gingrich. And now throw in for the Lady Bears. Border lost it back near midfield. Knocked down. Gingrich will steal it away. Emily Gingrich with her pass off. Going to be cut off by Brinley. Back near the midfield circle to Maya Miller. Now to Chloe Beach. Hiland has it offensively. That kick goes left wing. That Italy Mullet inside the box. Backs it in. Her shot near the net. Going to be a grab by goalkeeper Reagan Foster, excuse me. Foster went down to her knees, and she's able to make that keeper save. And that'll be ninth shot on goal for Hiland, that time by Italy Mullet. But again, the keeper saved by Foster. Knocked away back near the midfield line. Chased down by Lydia Mast. Short kick. Knocked back down, goes off the foot now of Rihanna Lease near the circle. Cut off by Paisley Miller. Set the other way by Mallory Sussman. Intercepted on the kick, goes high in the air by Cameron McGinnis. Bounces inside the midfield circle. Off the foot of Chloe Adams. Adams kicked back to the far sideline. Controlling that ball is Antonia Werner. Rolling kick inside the box. And scooped up by goalkeeper Bren Yoder. Yoder corrals it before the two Lady Bear players are able to get near the ball. She'll punt it away near that midfield circle. Knocked down by Kayla Miller. Rolls it back to the far side at midfield. Here's Emily Gingrich, who had the ball. Keeps it in play down the far sideline. Hiland has it offensively. Gingrich works it now. Knocked away across the touch by Ashlyn Henry. And Hiland will have this throw midway into their offensive end, far side of the field. Lobbed in right wing near the box. In traffic here. It'll be cut off by Brinley. Her kick. Knocked down on the kick over to Chloe Beach now for Hiland. Knocked high in the air on the kick the other direction by Paisley Miller inside the circle for the Lady Bears. That kick by Fox rolls into the Riverview offensive end. She's after the ball defensively. Rihanna Lease for Hiland. Lease near the near sideline, rolls it across the touch. It'll be a throw-in for Riverview. Ashlyn Henry. Actually, you say the throw will be Madison Graham with that throw, the short throw. Goes over to Alyssa Fox. Fox works it. Gets her through pass into the top of the box area. Knocked away. And McKenna Schlabel got a foot on the ball. Now off the foot of Henry inside the box. Scooped up by goalkeeper Bryn Yoder, though. Yoder has it for Hiland. She'll punt it away. No score in the game. Under 36 minutes to play, second half. In the circle, knocked the other direction by Brinley. Gets over to Werner. Controls it for the Lady Bears. Her pass a bit too strong for Paisley Miller, who's inside the box. Mallory Simpson battling for that ball. Goes off the foot. Now Paisley Miller back to the far sideline. Lob kick left wing. Knocked back down on the header by Henry. Battling with Gingrich. Henry now to the far sideline. Gingrich gets a foot on that ball. And it will bounce across that touch. So Lady Bears will have this throw. 35 minutes to play in the second half. At the conclusion of this contest, for the WTNS listening audience, we'll have the Warehouse Steakenstein player of the game. And that player will receive a certificate from the Warehouse Steakenstein. And the ball knocked away across that touch. It's the Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Riverview has it offensively. Pass goes to Werner, knocked away by Kaylin Miller, actually off of Werner and across the touch. So it will be a throw-in, I believe, for Hiland as it rolled to that far side flag in the Hiland defensive end. Throw in down the far end of the field by McKenna Schlabel to Kaylin Miller. Back to Schlabel. Her kick goes bouncing near midfield. Goes to Chanel Kellogg. Inside the circle, here's Chloe Beach. Beach dances around. Gets a pass off into the offensive end. It'll be cut off by Henry. Gingrich gets a foot on that ball. She'll steal it. Gets a pass over to Kellogg. Knocked away by Brinley, however. Sails across the midfield line. Off the head of McKenna Schlabel. Chasing after ball, here's Werner. And it finally rolls across that touch. And it'll be a throw-in for Hiland. Hiland from their defensive end. Schlabel lobs it in. Back near midfield. It'll be right across that touch. Throw in now for the Lady Bears in Ashlyn Henry. About midway into their offensive end. Short throw to Werner, knocked away by McKenna Schlabel. Back to Chanel Kellogg. Now cut off by Kaylin Miller. She'll find her teammate Maya Miller. Miller's pass goes near side, back at midfield. Over to Italy Mullet for Hiland. Mullet controls it. And stolen away on the kick by Cameron McGinnis. Knocked away by Kylie Miller across the midfield line. Fox goes down. Gets back under her feet. Now controlled by Paisley Miller for review. Her kick into the Lady Bears offensive end. Rihanna Lease gets to it defensively. Has it near the near side corner. Lease battling for that ball along with Madison Graham. Bounces across that touch. And now the Lady Bears going to have this throw. Graham lobs it in. Gets it over to Alyssa Fox. Double team. Lease now steals it away. Gets her pass off down the near sideline. That'll roll across the touch, I do believe. And it will be a throw-in for Lady Bears. Riverview will have this throw, and it'll be Kylie Miller, the junior, to do the honors. Lobs it right wing. Header by Maya Miller. Header again by Miller. Gets it near side to Kaylin Miller. Gets her pass over to the midfield circle. Kaylin Miller now has it from Italy Mullet. Miller into the offensive end. Kaylin Miller has it offensively for Hiland. Controls near the box. Kylie Miller, however, knocks it away for the Lady Bears to the far sideline. Chased down by Emily Gingrich. Gingrich has it, far sideline, nor that right wing. Working against Border. Double team. Gingrich keeps control of it. Gets a kick off near the top of the box to Chanel Kellogg. Right past her, though. And now knocked the other direction. Off the foot of Cameron McGinnis. Back inside the circle. Off the foot of Lydia Mass. Centering pass to Kaylin Miller. Now to Kellogg. Kellogg's kick. Cut off by Brinley. She'll knock it back inside the circle. Intercepted by Maya Miller for Hiland. Controls it. Gets a pass off to Chloe Beach. Hiland with the ball. Near side now to Rihanna Lease. Her pass a bit too strong, though, as it goes bouncing behind Italy Mullet in across the touch. The Riverview will have this throw. After the game, we'll be announcing the Six Bunnies player of the game for the WKLM listeners, offering design styles in both traditional and glitter. You'll never have to worry about looking good on game day. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixbunnies.com. Six Bunnies, where quality and service never go out of style. Hiland has the throw at midfield. Here's Rihanna Lease, near side of the field. A couple bounces here, goes across the touch, and it will be a throw-in. That's off of the Lady Bears. So Lease throws it midway into their offensive end. Throw in, cut off by Kylie Miller, knocks it back across the touchline again. Lease with this throw. Lobs it left wing to Italy Mullet. Mullet back near the near side corner. Controls it, double team, gets a pass off. Cut off. Kept in play on the kick now by McGinnis. Cut off by Lease, her centering pass. Over to Italy Mullet. Stolen away, knocked away by Kylie Miller, back near the midfield line. Here's the kick across into the Riverview offensive end off the foot of Fox. Ricochets near the top of the box. Sussman will allow it to go to her goalkeeper, and Bryn Mullen. Brendan Yoder, Yoder will scoop that ball up. About 10 minutes into the second half, still scoreless. Yoder punts it away. Knocked down by Brinley. Off the foot of Alyssa Fox, knocked the other way by Rihanna Lease. Off the foot of Kylie Miller, seals it high in the air, near sideline. Lease gets to it defensively, knocks it down, and rolls it across the touch. Lady Bears going to have this throw. Midway into their offensive end. Throw in by McGinnis. And she tried to find Graham, too strong on the throw. Intercepted by Lydia Mast. Her pass goes to Chloe Beach. Beach, double team, gets a pass away. Now to Rihanna Lease, near the goal line. Lease has it taken away by McGinnis. Her pass knocked high in the air near the top of the box. And a kick by Henry knocked down, knocked the other direction by Mallory Sussman. Lobbed up in the air near the right wing. Goes off of the face that time of Rihanna Lease. Gets a pass over to Emily Gingrich. Cut off, however, by McGinnis near the top of the box. Here's Fox. And has it taken away. Good play defensively by Lydia Mast with that steal. Now to Emily Gingrich. She'll knock it on the lob, kick back near midfield. Knocked down by Brinley. Brinley inside the circle. Ricochets off the foot. The Highlands, Kaylin Miller. Kick by Border, going to be knocked back down. Knocked away by Brinley. And now controlled by Fox inside the midfield circle. Tries to shield Maya Miller with it. Double team, gets a pass off. Knocked the other way on a strong kick by Mallory Stutzman into the Highland offensive end. Border gets to it defensively. Battling for that ball. Italy Mullet tries to get foot on that ball. She'll steal it. Mullet's kick inside the box. Rolls just wide right. And through the hands of goalkeeper Reagan Foster. She now will scoop it up. So Mullet stole that ball. Got a kick near the net and a bit wide to the right. And Foster will punt it away. Back inside the circle. And now Riverview has it. The kick by Fox. Rolls left wing. Werner going after that ball. Working against McKenna Schlabel. Werner toward that corner. Her kick along the goal line going to be scooped up by goalkeeper Bryn Yoder. Right there to corral that ball. Yoder will survey the field once again. And she'll punt it away. Bounces near that midfield line. Kellogg gets a foot on that ball. Now the Kaylin Miller back into the offensive end, far side of the field. Italy Mullet with it once again, right wing. Mullet pushes it offensively inside the box. That kick near the net. Here she'll find the net. Italy Mullet took it from midfield near the net, and she finds it on the goal by Italy Mullet. And Highland will break the scoreless tie. It's Highland 1, Riverview nothing. 27:36 to play second half. We'll take a timeout. This is girls high school soccer on WTNS and WKLM. At Pomerene Hospital, they provide compassionate women's health services for every stage of life. From gynecology and obstetrics to minimally invasive surgeries. Find nationally recognized care right here in our community. Whether you need a routine screening or ongoing treatment, their office in Berlin is here to serve you with the latest techniques, knowledge, and training. Ranked among the nation's best rural and community hospitals, Pomerene makes your health and comfort their top priority. Schedule your appointment today at pomerenehospital.org. And back it away, Italy Mullet will break the scoreless tie. Highland has a 1-0 advantage. And of course, Italy Mullet, the freshman forward, and the freshman are coming through to get that goal. So play back it away. We're in the second half, still plenty of this game to go, though. The Highland has the 1-0 advantage. It'll be Highland ball with that kick from their defensive end. A kick by Mia Frey. It'll be knocked down. Controlled here on the kick in the far side. Rolls inside the midfield circle to be cut off here by the Lady Bears on that kick by Chloe Adams. Now stolen back in the far end of the field. Here's Italy Mullet once again. Knocked away back across the touch by Audrey Border. Throw in for Hiland. Back at midfield with 26.5 to play second half. 1-0 Hiland lead now. Ball thrown in. Knocked down across that touch. Matt Croy alongside with you. Again, this game being on FM 95.3, WKLM, and WKLM-FM.com. Kenny Howe back at WKLM Sports Central tonight, and also on FM 99.3 and mywtnsradio.com. Harper J back at WTNS Sports Central. We're also video live streaming tonight's contest on the WKLM YouTube page with Casey Claxon producing tonight's video stream. John Williams working the camera as we were partnering with Claxon Communications to bring you the video live stream tonight on YouTube. Play back it away, near side. Here's Rihanna Elise, who has it stolen away. Good steal by Cameron McGinnis. Back into the kick to the near sideline, knocked down by Elise again. Back to her teammate Lydia Mass. She'll roll it across the touch. Now Riverview's going to have this throw. And with the throw will be Kylie Miller. Lobs it in play. Goes over the head of Lydia Mast. Here's the kick by Mallory Stutzman. Lobs it near sideline. It'll be knocked down by McGinnis. Controls it against Chloe Beach. That kick knocked away by Lydia Mast, though, near midfield. Over to Chanel Kellogg. Kellogg holds on to the Riverview player Kylie Miller, and they finally do see that, and they'll blow that whistle for the foul. Direct kick for Riverview will be their third. Kylie Miller with the kick, just into the midfield, into the offensive end. Lobs it up in the air near the top of the box. Knocked back down right wing. Chased down by Paige Stone. Her kick goes a bit wide right of the goalpost and scooped up easily by Bryn Yoder. Yoder surveys the field, and she'll punt it away. Sails high in the air, bounces it near midfield. That kick goes near side. Kayla Miller will steal it away for Hiland. Back on the offensive end. Kayla Miller off to the races left wing. Near the goal line. Past the defender. Kylie Miller gets a pass off. And knocked away by Border. She'll cut it off. It gets out of traffic. It'll be corralled now by Paisley Miller. Knocks it into the Riverview offensive end. Rihanna Lease will allow that the ball to go rolling across the touch. Now Hiland's going to have the throw. At the conclusion of this contest, for the WTNS listeners, we'll be announcing the Warehouse Steakenstein player of the game. And that will be from the Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Ball thrown in by Elise. Past Kaylin Miller. Now Kylie Miller will knock it away. Her kick into the Riverview offensive end. Knocked high in the air on the kick that time by Mallory Stutzman. Knocked down by Paige Stone. Back near midfield off the foot of Kylie Miller again. Near sideline. Back to Stone. To Lydia Mast, who'll get rid of that ball across the touch. Lady Bears going to have this throw. Kylie Miller lobs it right wing. Bounces it near the top of the box. Stutzman is there to get to it. Her lob kick goes near midfield to Chanel Kellogg. Kylie Miller will shield it from her. Miller. Foot on it. She'll control it. Gets the pass off. Knocked down by Chloe Beach, though. She'll intercept. Back over to her teammate in Alexa Guzman, but knocked away. Near the top of the box, knocked away by goalkeeper Bryn Yoder. Gets it over to Kaylin Miller. Miller works it. Cut off again. I'll set the other direction by Kylie Miller. Back inside the circle. Foul's going to be called against the Lady Hawks, I believe, going after that ball. Actually going to call that the other direction. So Hiland's going to have this kick. And they'll have that ball just about 10 yards shy of that midfield line. And kicks it away by McKenna Schleball. Couple fresh legs out there for Hiland on that kick to the far end by Mia Frey back to the far side. Now knocked inside the circle. Chased down now by Alyssa Fox for a review. Ball knocked down. Now to Chloe Beach. Goes near side of midfield. Ricochets high in the air. Goes off of Rihanna Lease down to Chloe Beach. She'll work it offensively. Her kick knocked down to the near sideline. And it'll be handball the call on Kylie Miller. Hiland's going to have this indirect kick. Kick by Rihanna Lease now. Lobs it near the top of the box. And there is the header in traffic. Kick by Kellogg, knocked away by Brindley, goes to the far sideline. There to get to it for Hiland. That was Jennifer Miller to the far end. And finally goes across that touch with that ball was McKenna Schleiball, but it'll be a throw-in now for Riverview. 21.5 to go, second half, 1-0 Hiland. The one goal being scored by Hiland's Italy Mullet with 27:36 to go in the second half. That's been the difference so far. Lobbed in, knocked down. Sent away on the kick by Chloe Adams. Back into the Riverview offensive end. Chased down offensively with Ava Walsh with it, now high on the right. Here's center kick, cut off by Chloe Beach to Walsh. And now Fox will get to it. Fox is kicked near the top of the box. Sent away on the kick now by Rihanna Lease. Lobs it back near the midfield circle. Header by Brindley. Kayla Miller now to get to that ball. Now over to Highlands Mia Frey across the midfield line. Back to the far end, stolen away by Chloe Adams. Adams works it back near midfield. Gets a pass over to Alyssa Fox. Lady Bears have it offensively. Fox works it. Controls it in traffic and knocked away that time by Stutzman. And stolen away by McKenna Schleiball. Her kick going to be cut off, however. Off of Henry's foot. Now stolen away by Chloe Beach. Beach to the far sideline. Gets a pass over to her teammate in Jennifer Miller. And finally knocked across that touch. Now midway into the second half, 1-0 Hiland lead right now at the 20-minute mark of the second half of action. Matt Croy alongside with you. And again, this game being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon communication team of Casey Claxon and John Miller. We're also on mywtnsradio.com and FM 99.3, and also WKLM Radio, FM 95.3, and WKLM-FM.com. Play near midfield, knocked across the touch. Highland's going to have this throw. McKenna Schleiball down to the far sideline. Now to Chloe Beach. Ricochets to the far side of the field. Now to Henry. Ashton Henry's pass. Gets it over to Paisley Miller, who knocks it across the midfield circle. Cut off by Rihanna Lease. She'll pound it down the near sideline as it goes bouncing across the touch. Now Riverview is going to have this throw. After the game, we'll be announcing the Six Monies Player of the Game for the WKLM listeners. Six Monies is your one-stop shop for all things custom apparel. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixmonies.com. Six Monies, where quality and service never go out of style. Back near midfield, here's the kick. At the foot of Quinn Hoyt for a review into their offensive end. Now to Fox. Kick to the far sideline by Highlands' Alexa Guzman. And finally knocked across that touch. I believe that'll go off the leg of Adelaide Reisner, who's in the game now. Ball thrown in. Now, Chloe Beach stole it. Now taken back away. Border with that kick. Chased down by Chanel Kellogg inside the circle. Kellogg had it. Now corralled by Maya Miller. Miller lines it up. Works it offensively for Hiland. Pass goes near side of the field. Now to Rihanna Lease. Knocked back down by Paige Stone at midfield. Back to Rihanna Lease. Works it near sideline. Lobs her kick. Goes to Maya Miller. Bit too strong near the goal line. And that's going to roll across the goal line. And a goal kick now for Riverview. So this will be for Riverview. This will be goal kick-wise for them. Their 8th goal kick of the night. Their second of the second half. No goal kicks by Hiland in the second half. They get 2 overall for the night. 1-0 Hiland, 17.5 to go. Kicks it away by Brindley. Short kick goes to Kylie Miller. And she'll keep it in play down the near sideline, but off the foot. Highlands Mia Frey, and it will be a throw in for Riverview. Ball thrown in. Now kick down the near sideline and across the touch. Now the throw-in coming up here for Hiland. 17 minutes to play, second half. Just one goal tonight coming in the second half by Italy Mullet. That has been the difference so far. Good defensive battle tonight, and now Hiland's going to have this throw. Lobbed in near side, going to be knocked down by Paige Stone. Rolls near the top of the box. It'll be now scooped up by Bryn Yoder. Yoder punts away, low bouncing kick. Inside the circle, Chanel Kellogg. Brindley will get a foot on the ball. She'll lob it up in the air. Back over to Chloe Beach. Beach works it for Hiland, works it across the midfield line. Cut off by Border. Chased down by Fox for the Lady Bears into their offensive end. Fox controls it, backs it up. Centering pass near the top of the box at the foot of Stutzman. Kicked by Rihanna Lease. Intercepted, however, by the Lady Bears on that kick by Chloe Adams. Goes right wing with it. Near side to Paige Stone. Stone's kick deflected across the touchline by Rihanna Lease. Riverview's going to have this throw on their offensive end, about 10 yards away from that near side corner. Kylie Miller with the throw. Lobs it in inside the box, takes a bounce, in traffic, knocked away by Stutzman, out of the box. Lease gets a foot on that ball to Chanel Kellogg, knocked near sideline by Brindley. Crashing in there was Paige Stone, some contact. Now the whistle's going to be blown. Try to get the ball away from Rihanna Lease. It'll be a direct kick instead for the Lady Hawks. They're fifth of the night. Sent away the kick by Lease at midfield, knocked down by Kylie Miller. Off the foot now of Maya Miller inside the circle. Intercepted by Border. Her kick into the Riverview offensive end. And it'll be to the direction of goalkeeper Bryn Yoder, who will scoop it up. Yoder surveys the field. 15 minutes to go. 1-0 Hiland. Low bouncing kick inside the circle to Chloe Beach. Beach's kick into the Hiland offensive end. Going after the ball is Italy Mullet. She'll have it offensively for Hiland. Mullet on that right wing. Near the goal line. Mullet had it. Stolen away by Ashton Henry. And finally goes rolling across that touch. And Hiland's going to have this throw.
Something's hot.
I think they're blowing something over here.
Okay.
See, that's why I smelled it earlier. What is it? They're on something over here.
Italy Mullet had that goal 27-36 mark of the second half. And that's the difference right now. 1-0 Hiland. Hiland's going to have this throw on their offensive end. Thrown in inside the box. Border knocks it down. Her kick intercepted by McKenna Schleyball. Near the goal line. Whistle blown here and be a kick the other direction. They'll call that on the Lady Hawks. On the offsides goal and direct kick for Riverview. They'll have that kick as they'll lob it down the far end of the field. Knocked down off the foot of Highland's Jennifer Miller. And stolen away. Here's the kick by Chloe Beach. Finally goes across the touch off the border. Hiland has this throw. Under 14 minutes to play. Second half, 1-0 Hiland. Lobbed in near the goal line. Kick by Schleyball. Double teamed. She goes down. And whistle was blown here. And they're going to call apparently a direct kick for Riverview. This will be for them their fourth of the night. The kick cut off again by Chloe Beach, who intercepts. Now to McKenna Schleyball. Rolls near the goal line. And that'll roll across that goal line. And that's going to be off of Schleyball's foot. So goal kick now for Riverview. This will be their ninth goal kick of this first half. 1-0 Lady Hawks with under 13 minutes to go. Sophomore Elena Brindley will have the goal kick. Low lining kick going to be near the midfield circle. Over to Paisley Miller, goes near side with the pass to Paige Stone. She'll control it, gets a pass off into the offensive end, finds Alyssa Fox. Back to Stone, intercepted by Rihanna Lease. Off the foot of Stone, rolls it near that goal line area, giving chase after the ball. It's going to be Stone with it. He'll keep it in play near the corner. Finally knocked across the touch by Rihanna Lease, and a throw-in for the Lady Bears. Kylie Miller racing over to that ball to get this throw-in. Junior Kylie Miller for Riverview, down 1-0. She'll throw it right next to that flag on their offensive end. A throw inside the box, header by Lydia Mast. Brianna Lease gets a foot on that ball, stolen away by Alyssa Fox. Fox is stolen back now by Lease. She'll roll her kick near that near sideline. And finally goes across that touch. Off the Hiland, Kylie Miller will lob it inside the box. Off the foot of Lydia Mast. Gives over to Kayla Miller. Her pass near sideline will be cut off by the Lady Bears near side of the field. Finally knocked across that touch. And throw in here for a review. Kylie Miller will do it midway into the Lady Bears offensive end. Down 1-0. Lobs it right wing. Goes off of Chloe Beach. Lydia Mast gets to it. Gets her pass off and rolls across the touch again, trying to get that ball to Emily Gingrich, but instead, Riverview's going to have this throw again on their offensive side. Riverview trying to apply some pressure here as we get to the final 11 minutes of the second half of action. 1-0 Hiland. Hiland came in at 4-6-1, Riverview at 8-4-1 on the season. There's the whistle. Miller lobs it inside the box. Knocked down. Couldn't turn the corner. And now a goal kick for Hiland will be the third goal kick for them tonight. Just their first goal kick of the second half. Goalkeeper in junior Bren Yoder with the kick. Low line kick knocked down. Knocked high in the air by Mallory Stutzman. Sails it to the far sideline over the head of Italy Mullet. And now across the touch will be a throw in for Ashton Henry for Riverview. Lobs it left wing. Short throw. Illegal throw and be Hiland that's going to have this throw now instead with 10:20 to play. 1-0 Hawks. Going in near midfield, goes bouncing, and I believe right back across that touchline. So Riverview going to get the ball back right at midfield underneath that scoreboard. Audrey Border, I believe, going to throw it in. Under 10 minutes to play, 1-0 Hiland. Border lobs it down the far sideline. And finally across that touch and having trouble keeping the ball in play. Hiland's going to have this throw now back near midfield. For Hiland, defense has been solid throughout the season. Offense has been kind of the issues at times, but they have gotten the one goal tonight so far. Ball knocked across that touch. Again, Hiland's going to have this throw just into their offensive end. Lobbed in, couple bounces across the touchline, goes off the foot of Border. Hiland will have it a little further into their offensive end now. McKenna Schleball with a throw knocked down by Border again, kept in play. Kayla Miller now right wing. Works it along the goal line, knocked away from her, back to the far side of the field, toward that far side corner. And it will be a throw in by Hiland, I do believe, from that far side corner near the flag. And it's going to be McKenna Schlebel who will do the throwing. 8:50 to go, 1-0 Hiland. Schlebel lobs it in traffic. Off the foot of Ashton Henry. Kick by Schlebel, lobs it inside the box, and a grab by goalkeeper Reagan Foster. Good job by Foster to stash that ball away before Gingrich had a chance to get a foot on that ball, or maybe a head on that ball. And now punts it away near midfield. Here's Maya Miller to Chloe Beach. Her pass at midfield now to Rihanna Lease as Hiland spreads the field. Lease gets a pass off near side to Emily Gingrich. Goes left wing with it. Knocked away by Kylie Miller toward that near side corner. Lease spins away near the kick by Gingrich inside the box. And a Kayla Miller double team. All knocked away by Kylie Miller. She'll get it out of there. Ball rolls near the midfield line. There to send it the other direction. Hiland has on that kick on the lob kick back near the left wing. Off the foot of Border. Knocks it back near the midfield line. She was held onto, and it'll be a direct kick now for Riverview. And they'll have their fifth direct kick of the night. 7:40 to go. At the conclusion of this contest, for the WTNS listeners, we'll be announcing the Warehouse Steakenstein player of the game. That's for the Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Ball sent away near the midfield line, knocked down by Chloe Beach. Back to Kellogg to Beach. Her kick goes left wing, back to Gingrich. Gingrich near the goal line, looking for a through pass or a kick. Going to be near the net. Takes a bounce in traffic. And touch kick over to Kellogg, knocked away. Now the Gingrich kick goes sailing high over the goalpost and out of play. Hiland a couple of opportunities right there. Good defender play, kept that ball from going into the net. And now a goal kick for Riverview will be their 10th. But very close from getting that second goal was Hiland, but not able to cash in. Still 1-0, 6:45 to go. Kicks sent across the midfield, knocked down. Over to Maya Miller. Her kick a bit too strong, goes across the touch, trying to find Emily Gingrich, I think, but Riverview's going to have the throw instead. Audrey Border will have this throw. Short throw goes midfield. Now to Kylie Miller. She'll knock it up in the air into the Riverview offensive end. With that ball now is Paige Stone. Near the top of the box. Ricochets near the goalkeeper, Brenton Yoder. Knocked away from her. Mallory Sismo gets a foot on that ball. Now outside of the box. Over to Kylie Miller. Over to Paisley Miller, who's right wing, cut off by Rihanna Lee. She'll knock it away back near midfield. Off the foot of Border. Centering pass. Knocked down by Stutzman. Back over to Walsh, gets the pass off near the top of the box. Paisley Miller with that ball. Knocked down by diving goalkeeper Brenton Yoder. Good aggressive play by Yoder. Going right at her was Paisley Miller trying to get around her. But Yoder pounced right on top of that ball and snatched it away. She'll punt it inside that circle. Lob kick by Border goes to the far side of the field. Italy Mullet got a foot on that ball, goes bouncing across that touch. With 5:20 to go, and it's still a 1-0 Hiland lead. Hiland had a chance to get a second goal of the game on the one end, and then Riverview a chance to tie it up on their end, but no goals were scored on either end, and we keep it at a 1-0 score. Thrown in down that far side of the field. Brindley trying to chase down defensively, stolen away by Hiland. Ball lob kicked in near the top of the box to Gingrich. Gingrich controls it. Kick by Kayla Miller goes sailing over the goalpost and a bit wide to the left on that kick. Their shot toward the goal for the Lady Hawks, and it will be a wide left, and the goal kick for Riverview will be their 11th goal kick tonight. Brindley with the kick. Knocked down by Maya Miller, centering pass. Kick goes right wing now to Italy Mullet. In traffic, knocked to the far sideline now by Audrey Border. 4:20 to play, 1-0 Hiland. Ball finally knocked across the touch by Mallory Stutzman, and Riverview is going to have this throw. As we near the 4-minute mark of the second half, Hiland has the 1-goal lead. Thrown in, intercepted by Schleibel, knocked away back left wing, off the foot of Mallory Stutzman. Rolls at far sideline. Intercepted by Italy Mullet. Mullet had it. Taken away by Fox. That kick, centering pass, going to be cut off by Maya Miller. Miller knocks into the Hiland offensive end. And off the foot of Reagan Foster. She'll lob it neck near midfield. Knocked back down again. Sent away in the kick by Brindley inside the circle. Header by Alyssa Fox. Off the foot of Maya Miller. Miller knocks it back over to Stutzman. She'll pound it high in the air, goes sailing to the far side of the field. And a bounce across that touch. Throw in for the Lady Bears with 3:20 to go. 1-0 Hiland. Kick by Fox, tries to keep it in play. She does so. And throwing in the kick now by Chloe Adams. Bit too strong, goes bouncing across the touch on the Riverview offensive side. Lady Hawks going to have the throw now, 3 minutes to play. 1-0 Lady Hawks. And they're fine with letting the clock run down some more with this 1-goal lead. Ball thrown in back near the midfield line, knocked down. Kick by Kayla Miller. Knocked up in the air off the foot now of Chloe Adams. Goes back near the left wing. Riverview back on the attack. Kick by Fox near the net, scooped up by goalkeeper Brenton Yoder. On that shot on goal, I believe actually was Antonio Werner, but the keeper save by Bren Yoder. Goes back near the midfield line, 2:17 to go. Emily Gingrich has it. Knocked away from her, goes rolling across the touch, near side of the field by Chloe Adams. Highland's going to have this throw now in a 1-0 lead. With the throw, Rihanna Lease lobs it near side.
2 minutes to play in the game.
Kick by Gingrich, centering pass. Pass Kaylin Miller. And Miller gets a foot on that ball, gets a pass off to Italy Mullet, now high on the right. Mullet double team, gets her kick, goes wide right, and goes crashing across the goal line. And a goal kick now for the Lady Bears. It'll be their 12th. 1.5 to go, 1-0 Highland. Kick by Adams. Stolen away by Italy Mullet. Mullet on the offensive end inside the box. Her shot near the net, knocked down by Reagan Foster. Another keeper saved by Foster. Ball sent away back near the midfield circle. Gets it over to Paige Stone. Then working against Regan Elise, and Elise will steal it away. 1:05 to go. Lob kick knocked down by Border. Got Kylie Miller. Miller holds onto it, controls it, rolls it across the midfield line. Cut off by Maya Miller. Ricochets off the leg of Paisley Miller. Knocked high in the air by Kylie Miller into the Riverview offensive end. Knocked down by Lydia Mast. She'll roll it across the touch, throw in now for the Lady Bears into their offensive end. Throw in by Kylie Miller. Inside the box, there's a header by Stutzman, goes rolling across the goal line. And that's going to be a corner kick for Riverview with 35 seconds to go. Their third corner kick tonight. Kylie Miller's going to have this throw, under 30 seconds to go. That corner kick going to be knocked the other way by Lease. Back to Kylie Miller, off the side of her foot and goes across the goal line. And now a goal kick for Highland. It'll be their fourth, and we're down to the final 14 seconds. So we really had one more opportunity right there in that corner kick. Unable to cash in. And it looks like Highland's going to pick up this victory. Sent away by Bren Yoder. And that will do it. Highland does get the win by the final margin of 1-0. Highland will stamp a 2-game losing streak with this victory to improve to 5-6-1. Riverview dropping to 8-5-1 on the season with the loss. Final score tonight, it was Highland 1 and Riverview 0. Back to recap the game after this on WTNS and WKLM.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season. It is the final on girls high school soccer from Riverview tonight. Highland hangs on to the 1-0 victory over the Riverview Lady Bears. The lone goal of the night scored by Highland's Italy Mullet, and it came at the 27:36 mark of the second half. Italy Mullet, the freshman forward, would cash it in, and Highland led 1-0 at that point, and they would hang on again to get the 1-0 victory over the Lady Bears. Highland had 16 shots on goal, while Riverview had for them on the night. 6 shots on goal for them tonight. For Hiland's goalkeeper, Bryn Yoder, she had 5 keeper saves. Reagan Foster finished up with 9 keeper saves on the night for the Riverview Lady Bears. Hiland had 5 direct kicks. Riverview had 5 also on the night. And 2 indirect kicks for Riverview, 1 for Hiland. While Hiland had 4 quarter kicks, Riverview had 3. And Hiland had 4 goal kicks on the night. Riverview had 12 goal kicks on the night for them. Hiland wins it by the final margin of 1-0. As for Hiland, the 6 Monies player of the game goes to Italy Mullet, scoring the lone goal tonight. Italy Mullet will be our 6 Monies player of the contest. So congratulations goes out to Italy Mullet for our 6 Monies player of the game for Hiland. And for Riverview, our Warehouse Steakenstein player of the game goes to goalkeeper Reagan Foster for the Riverview Lady Bears. For Hiland, they go to 5-6-1. They snap a 2-game losing streak. They'll be playing on Saturday at Youngstown Mooney. Riverview with the loss drops to 8-5-1. They'll play on Thursday at Tri-Valley. For WKLM, we'll have girls soccer, Battle of Holmes County next Tuesday. It'll be West Holmes at Hiland. That game will be video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page next Tuesday. We want to thank everybody back at the studios, Kenny Howe at WKLM and Harper J back at WTNS. And also thanks to our video live stream partners, Claxon Communications, Casey Claxon producing tonight's video stream, and John Williams working tonight's camera as well. Final score on girls high school soccer from Riverview. It was Hiland 1 and Riverview 0. So long, everybody.
Thank you for watching High School Soccer from FM 95.3 WKLM. Tonight's game has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.